How's this?
I try not to think about what would happen if Lady Rhea were harmed. I can't bear the thought of it. I'm not sure why the Fel King Nemesis picked right now to come back to life. But it makes me angry, that's for sure. Let's kick him back down into the dirt where he belongs.
Ghosts rising up from the ancient ruins. No matter how hard we push back, they don't stop coming. They're persistent. I'll give them that.
Hey, Professor? Everyone in Fodlan's united, but the what's-her-faces in the dark or whatever won't let up. Let's get rid of them right away. We gotta get some training in so we can crush them. There's not a lot of time, but I'm afraid we won't win if we don't train.
Professor! I thought the fighting was over, but it seems I will have the honor of fighting beside you a while yet. I may just be a humble soldier, but I will give everything I have for the defense of Fodlan.
Shambhala is destroyed. But are they vanquished entirely, I wonder? Just as Kranya took Monica's form, perhaps there are some others living above ground. Once this battle is over, I still have much to see to. But right now, I should focus on the task at hand, on Nemesis. As long as Nemesis stands, both my future and the future of Fodlan hang in the balance.
Hey, Teach! What a magnificent tale. It's enough to make your head spin. Rhea's real identity is Saint Seros, and the one who attacked us was Nemesis, the King of Liberation. On top of that, you've got the heart of a goddess in you. My flabber is completely gasted right now. But now isn't the time for standing around in disbelief. Nemesis has made it this far for a reason. If we aren't victorious, that's it for Fodlan's new dawn. The world will be forever shrouded in darkness. This is the final battle. Finally. My friend, please give it your all out there.
Well...
Professor! Hello there! Just when we think we're in the clear, the legendary Fel King resurrects. Who'd have thought it? Can you handle this getting any weirder? I don't know if I can. I don't know how much of this Nemesis guy is a legend, and how much is true, but I know this. I mean, I'll still fight like I want to die, because that's worked so far, and why change at this late date, right? And if I'm right, and I don't die, would you go have dinner with me sometime? Ugh.
I can feel a weight in the air. It is different from before. I do not know this Nemesis person, except what I have been reading. But I am not of Fodlan. My knowledge of this person is very little. Even so, I feel that I can understand it. I know that our enemy has great strength. I am feeling great fear for this battle. You have fear too? You do not look like you do. I have gratitude. I mean, I am grateful that you told me. King of Liberation? The Fell King? His name is Nemesis, right? And he was hidden away for over 1,000 years. Wow, that's a really long time all to himself. But that doesn't make him worth admiring, no matter how much I envy him. Maybe? Is that a trick question?
Hey!
I keep thinking the war is near its end, then it isn't. When can we finally put this dreadful war behind us? That would be wonderful. Imagine the last moment of combat, then peace. It sounds like a fairy tale. I want to make this a world where there is no fighting, where children can grow up happy and safe.
Hey, Professor. Have you heard from Claude? He says he's gonna throw a feast if we win the next battle. Enough food to clean out the stores. So I'm super motivated to win. I'm gonna train every muscle I got. I'm coming for you, Nemesis. I'm coming for you, Feast.
Professor! A turning point in history can also be a chance for profit. At least that's what I thought. But it's not working out that way. And now we have Nemesis to contend with. I can't catch a break. For our sake, please be victorious. If you lose, everything we've worked so hard for will have been for nothing.
Whoa. Lady Rhea was injured. How could such a thing happen? Wasn't she supposed to be resting? I can't believe she'd put herself in danger by going into battle in that state. Oh, Goddess, please save Lady Rhea.
Teacher. The Javelins of Light that destroyed Fort Mercius. They are what destroyed Shambhala. They were trying to shroud the city in darkness. Perhaps they were planning to swallow us up in that same darkness. Maybe the Javelins of Light were a signal to Nemesis, to awaken him from his long slumber. What do you think, Professor? Yes, indeed. I have done some good pondering here. If we keep up this momentum, we will be able to take down Nemesis and restore peace in Fodlan.
Hello there.
Just when I thought bringing the Empire down would end the war, you had to fight where? Against whom? Everyone's all abuzz again. Could another conflict already be looming? Will this war ever end?
Please.
The Fell King Nemesis. I imagine he'll be a worthy opponent. How many foes have tasted my blade? He will be an excellent finale. We will be victorious, Professor. Splendid. Let's do it.
Professor!
I can hardly believe we're going to go up against Nemesis. Unfortunately, my doubt won't change the situation. There's nothing for it but to prepare for battle. We must protect Lady Rhea.
What the?
I have to tell you.
Okay.
Did you hear? Our enemy is Nemesis. Unbelievable! It sounds crazy, but there's no laughing it off. We must make our move before they reach the monastery.
We thought we'd taken down the mastermind of this war, and then the Fell King Nemesis shows up. Well, no matter what evil creatures we have to face, this old soul will keep defending Garreg Mach. Not only Garreg Mach, though. Also Lady Rhea. Also, you. I think Gerald would be saying the same kind of thing if he were here right now.
So, nothing but unsettling news lately. One crisis after another. My fellow soldiers all seem strangely calm about it. Perhaps it's just because we all believe in you so much. With you around, we know everything will work out.
Professor? Professor! I just have to say thanks. For everything. I'm on high alert today, so don't you worry about a thing. This mysterious military force approaching Garreg Mach. Is it true that Nemesis is with them? It was Nemesis who led the 10 elites against St. Seros. It's the stuff of legend. But this time, he won't have the 10 elites on his side, right? He won't, right?
Seems like the war is gonna end once the dust settles. It'll be back to rolling in fat stacks of gold for me. Hey, how about a favor? Appreciate it.
Hello!
Will this one do? It's all. 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 Will this one? It's all. Will this one do? It's all. Will this one do? It's all. Will this one? It's all. Will this one do? It's all. Will this one? It's all yours. Take it. Tell your friends.
That reminds me. I thought I'd be able to move a lot of merchandise with a big sale to commemorate the beginning of the new age of peace. But until you've taken care of Nemesis, I'm just going to have to maintain my usual prices.
Hello.
Yeah.
Please?
Hey.
I thought there was no reason to fight anymore. That was a bit naive, I suppose. I guess it'll be a while longer before I can see my family again. But it's worth it for the sake of Fodlan's future.
A sudden invasion from Nemesis has plunged the Alliance territories into complete disarray. Against such overwhelming strength, my father and his forces had no choice but to retreat. It was certainly prudent for him to avoid a fruitless death, but as things stand, he will not leave much of an impression on history. So, that falls to me. I will do all that I can for the future of Fodlan and the glory of House Gloucester.
Lady Rhea okay? She was quite weakened to start, and then she took all those heavy injuries. I don't want to imagine it, but what will happen if Lady Rhea passes away like this? Yes, I'm praying every day that she'll get well as soon as possible. Come what may, we should all combine our talents and defend the peace of Fodlan.
We went through all that trouble to finish the war, and now we have to fight again? What does this Nemesis fellow have against Garreg Mach anyway? A vendetta against Garreg Mach? That doesn't make much sense at all. At any rate, I'll do what I can to defend the monastery and Lady Rhea.
Well...
Well, just when we thought we made it to the end, another enemy approaches. Can we be sure this battle is the last one? I think you're right. Just a little further to the end. Come on, Professor. We have to win.
Once Lady Rhea is fully recovered, she will resume her role as the Archbishop of the Church. Once she's in her rightful place, we'll need a sovereign to lead all of Fodlan. I think you or Claude would be ideal.
Before the monastery was completed, there was a massive battle on the Tailteen Plains. In that battle, the warrior Seros defeated the fell king Nemesis and reclaimed the bones and heart of Sothis. Those make up the divine sword that you wield and the crest that you bear. Now, Rhea, Seros, lies helpless. The only one who can defeat this so-called King of Liberation is the inheritor of divine power. You have our full and unwavering support. Only you can do this. Please, save this world.
Please keep quiet. Rhea is sleeping right now. She does not appear to be very well. I beg of you, please do everything you can to prevent an assault from Nemesis.
Let's see. I got the gist of it from Claude. Those who slither in the dark. They seem to be descended from humans who were forced deep underground after the goddess defeated them. They were trying to wipe out the goddess and her followers in hopes of taking back the surface. That's why they called themselves saviors. To their mind, they were.
When you think of it, as one approaches the end of a war, the sacrifices only grow larger, don't they? The winning side musters their forces and attempts to strike a decisive blow, while those of the losing side make desperate attempts to turn the war in their favor. Neither side will give. I only wish we'd consider those who lose their lives in that struggle. Yes, exactly my point. Let's be careful to ensure we don't lose our own lives, Professor.
It seems that there are some Shambhala loyalists in Nemesis's forces. As long as they're around, we can expect them to continue with their cruel experiments. Yes, we have to. It's the only way to ensure nobody else will go through what I went through. We must obliterate them in the next battle. It's the only recompense for Edelgard's death.
Fodlan is essentially no more. We have nothing standing between us and Nemesis. If we're defeated, the whole land will be in great danger. We have no choice but to stake our lives on stopping the enemy.
Right. Life can be tough, you know. But if you've got your friends to help you through, it can be a lot easier. Maybe you butt heads sometimes, but that's okay. That's how you build bonds, right? And I've got friends, Professor, plenty of those. It's true love that seems to have passed me by. But where is my true love to be found? Where is my ray of hope? At this point, I'm just hoping you stay single too. Then at least we can share each other's misery.
Yes. The King of Liberation wakes after 1,000-year slumber. Feels like I'm living a nightmare. You too. I hope you're not following my lead on this one, Professor. Maybe this nemesis who's attacking us isn't even the real thing. Either way, the damage and death he's causing are real enough. I will fight to protect those who need it.
I hear some super strong and evil fellas are after Lady Rhea. She just barely made it back to Garreg Mach, and then this has to go and happen? I'll protect Lady Rhea as best I can, and you're gonna do the same thing, aren't you, Professor? Yeah, I know you will. Cut him down, Professor. Get every last one of those guys.
Right, right.
Shambhala. An underground city with an entirely different lineage than the goddess? Strange phenomena, driven by a source totally alien to the crest that we understand. Most unsettling. Could it be magic? Some manner of technology? I would like to know the truth of it all. Very much so. I want to know their history, their knowledge. Why do you suppose they chose this place to occupy? I intend to carry out multiple excavations around the city. There is so much to learn. Yet, first we face battle with a king who has defied time. Yes, the excavations can wait, I think.
So we're defending Fodlan's future, huh? Kinda makes my mercenary ambitions feel pretty small. So I'll think about my promise to Captain Gerald to protect you instead. That'll be my reason to fight. If I can get you through this in one piece, that's just as good as defending Fodlan's future, isn't it? I just hope he's watching. My big brother challenged Nemesis. He knew he couldn't win. He just did it so that his friends could escape. He emerged from the battle with a terrible injury. It's a miracle he didn't die.
Yes, me too. Dying to save someone else seems to defeat the purpose. I wouldn't do it. He's alive, and in spite of myself, I'm really proud of him.
The flavor is nostalgic to me.
I'd rather eat alone in my room, but since that's apparently not allowed... Okay.
That smell... delicious.
Ah, that look...
Yeah, you...
This...
It's kind... I don't like...
Eating with...
Somehow...
When you think of the winnings, well, those of neither side. I'll gladly take this. I'll gladly take this.
Really? No. We went through. What does this? Hmm. Thank you. Thank you. Come what may. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
My team? Please keep Rhea, I beg of you. I shall take it. Wow.
Ghosts, no matter, they're persistent. I try not to. I'm not sure, but it makes me. I'll take it. Thanks. I'll take it. I try not to. I'm not sure, but it makes. I try not to. I'm not, but it makes me. Ghosts, no matter how they're persistent. Ghosts, no matter they're persistent.
Professor? There's not a lot of...
Come what may.
Now is the time to master this.
I understand.
Professor, may I? Splendid!
Thank you.
Let's at least try.
Ready to... We'll have to do...
Still a long way to go.
Now to keep polishing my skills.
I still have much to learn.
Making strides.
It's all instinct now.
All that work was worth it.
We got through that without trouble.
Right, right.
It's nice.
That smell. Delicious.
You never know if each meal together might be our last. I try to treasure these moments.
I get what you're...
Ghosts, no matter, they're persistent. If you insist. Thanks. If you insist. Thanks.
Right, at this point. Thank you. Thank you. Oh,
My big... He emerged from... I love it! Thank you so much! You're sweet. You're sweet, thanks.
I keep thinking, when can we... Are you sure? Thank you, I love it. Thank you, Professor. Thank you, Professor.
Hey, you.
I can feel a... I do not know. This is giving me great joy.
Please.
The fell... Aha! This is nice. All right. All right.
Hello there. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye, a pleasure. You have a good eye, a pleasure. You have a good, 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 a pleasure doing business with. You have a good eye, a pleasure. You have a good, 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 a pleasure do. Come again.
Interesting. Seems like the ones that does. Welcome. Come back soon.
Hello! Will this one do? It's all will this one do? It's all will this one? It's all yours. Will this one? It's all yours. Take it. Will this one do? It's all will this one? It's all will this one? It's all will this one? It's all yours. Tell your friends.
Come what may. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Maybe this neither way. I will fight. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Please keep quiet, I beg. I shall take it. I shall take it. I shall take it. I shall take it.
Before the in that look now you have
I hear some. She just. I'll protect. Yeah, I know.
Maybe the neither. I will.
Right, at this point.
We must obliterate.
When you the winnings, well, those of neither side.
It's nice to be invited. Thanks. Hot, hot, hot.
No.
I see. thanks for the tea. Invite me by again sometime.
How do you like?
I'm getting the hang of it.
Like, follow, subscribe!